Next up is the one and only team. Used to be one of the, I won't say story franchises, but uh, at least a somewhat respected franchise. Especially when they were in Houston, when they had Warren Moon, Houston Oilers, then they became the Tennessee Titans. You know what they were with Steve McNair and Eddie George. Now, I mean, what is there to talk about for the Tennessee Titans? Tennessee Titans are also 2-7. They've also had games where they've gotten blown out. They lost to the Detroit Lions, who I'll be talking about later, 52-14. Jared Goff had his worst QBR of the year in that game at 16.2, and they still won that game. He was 12 of 15, threw for only 85 yards, and he threw 3 touchdowns. But guess what? David Montgomery also threw for a touchdown. He also ran for a touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs had 11 carries for 127 yards and a touchdown. He averaged 11.5 yards per carry. He had his longest run was for 70 yards. This is what I've been calling the Tennessee Titans so far this year. As you notice what they've doing, they lost players like AJ Brown, traded away Kevin Byard, just traded away DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins is now with the Kansas City Chiefs. What the Tennessee Titans are a team full of talent, which is it's a wasteland of talent, pretty much. Because you went and got some defensive players to help you guys out, and your passing defense is actually phenomenal. But everything else is just questionable. Your offense can't do anything, whether it's Will Levis, whether it's Mason Rudolph, it doesn't matter who you put out there. Your offense just can't do anything. It can't do anything. Then you trade your backup tight end, your backup quarterback to the Packers. He at least plays a little bit better than Will Levis. I mean, Will Levis was out with injury. I understand that. But even when he was there, it's not like the offense was flowing. He made countless idiotic mistakes, fumbling the ball, giving the ball away. It just it didn't look like his head was in the game. It's for me, it's just like, what are the Titans thinking right now? Like, what? This is their rankings, right? So they are actually second in red zone touchdown percentage, which means their defense is actually pretty good. But you go out and do something like that and allow 50-something points. And it's not like Jared Goff threw the ball all over the field. He only had 85 passing yards. But you couldn't stop the run to save your life. And your defense is allowing 26.6 points per game. That's almost 27 points per game your defense is allowing. It's not good. It's not good at all. It's just not good. It's terrible. Terrible. Passing yards, like I said, number one in passing yards allowed. You only allow 155.8 yards per game in passing, but everything else just defensive yards. Number one in defensive yards, 269.1. But I don't know. I don't know if it's coaching that you guys need, or you just need a new GM, a new owner, but something needs to change in Tennessee. This ain't what we remember from just a couple seasons ago. You had Derrick Henry there. Now he's in Baltimore shining. Last year, we couldn't recognize Derrick Henry. Now he's in Baltimore. He looks like top dog in the league. If not him, Saquon. Can't say nothing about CMC because he's been out all year, so he's not in the conversation. But come on. And you keep getting fleeced by the Eagles. Every single time you make a trade with the Eagles, you get fleeced. And then you give DeAndre Hopkins to the reigning Super Bowl champions. Like, come on. You could have sent him anywhere else, and you sent him to the Chiefs. I don't know, man. I'm just, like I said, Tennessee Titans are a wasteland of talent. That's exactly what it is. I say what you want in the comments, don't matter. But look, that's just terrible. Tennessee Titans, you're in the doghouse.
My guy, you in the doghouse.